there's a conspiracy afoot, and it's you people in the comment section trying to break this mod pack as fast as you can for Christmas. Welcome back to Rimworld and the Joris Advent Calendar, which unfortunately has had a bit of an upheaval. So, of course, I added Safe Job World in yesterday, much to my particular dismay. Unfortunately, it did actually straight up fucking completely break the save. So, I tried playing a little bit more today. I've actually just finished recording like 10 minutes worth of an episode, and I'm going to have to scrap it because I realized with the dev console open, it was causing way more issues than I thought. So, we're playing on Losing is Fun, obviously one of the hardest difficulties. That with Safe Job World, and it's only since we've added that this has been a problem. Now, I'm not saying it's necessarily Safe Job World itself that's causing it. Maybe an interaction with some of the other mods, especially the race mods, especially the Ents that we already know are buggy, the Nyaron race, which we already know is buggy. Throwing all of these things together is a recipe for disaster. So, raids that we were supposed to have just weren't spawning in. We had issues I didn't even realize in yesterday's episode. I didn't even catch it in the edit. Someone pointed out that there's a moment when we're fighting the insects with Dong Excelente, our cat girl, of course, who was being just pounded on both sides by insects, and not even in the way that Safe Job World intends it to be pounded on both sides by. This was just in a combat scenario where she was getting absolutely ripped apart. They were attacking like every game tick, and it was obviously not the intended behavior. Overall, I decided it's probably safer for the mod pack if we actually want this series to continue to take out Safe Job World, because it was causing way more problems. Again, throwing any mods into a save midway through is a bad idea. Never do that, but we've done it anyway. Here we are, and we've broken everything. So, if I can get it working again at some stage in the future, I'll try and throw it back in, but for the time being, I've decided to swap it out for the second most voted mod on that episode, which just happened to be the very nice and simple and straightforward Star Wars The Force, another mechanically complex mod. On the plus side, I've already tested this one. I played us back up to the point that we were, and everything's working fine now. Raids and Dong Excelente not basically getting just utterly pounded, which again, I'm sure a lot of you basically wanted to see. Day 22, behind Chief O'Bonson, we have the most upvoted mod from yesterday's episode, Doom Glory Kills, which sounds like an awful lot of fun for little Rudolf. I want to mention very briefly alongside this was basically a neck-and-neck competition, well, a three-way between, I should really pick my words better, between three particular mods, Doom Glory Kills, Simple Slavery, and Mass Graves. Now, Simple Slavery, I actually did have a look at. Unfortunately, that's not updated for 1.2, and the mod developer even says on the Steam page, there are bugs in this. Given what we've just had with Safe Job World, I decided to avoid that. We do have prison labor. I know it's not really the same thing. But with the race mods too, I don't really want to risk too much more. Now, Mass Graves, I thought, was a mod that I normally included on my mod packs anyway, so I've thrown that one in as a little bonus mod. Just because the votes were quite literally that close, and we can't, unfortunately, throw in Simple Slavery. So, today, my friends, there's been a lot of complaints about elf rights in our colony, that Santa and Natsa and Rudolf have taken a back seat. I have a plan, my friends. My god, what a plan it is. Now, we started working towards our end goal, right? Santa has moved on to his own little private island here, which has since been hit by a space battle. And it's covered in many, many corpses, much how Santa loves it, especially the little ones. Oh my god, the cat people with the Santa hat is so, so good. Now, I've decided, well, those really aren't going away this time, huh? Not that it really matters too much. I've decided, why don't we also send Natsa and Rudolf over here and let the three retire on a private island while the elves and the mushroom people work in this industrial complex, essentially, this heavily guarded, fortified industrial complex, away from nature, where we're forcing them to work around extremely dangerous machinery, where they are getting constantly destroyed by insects and mechanoids. Meanwhile, Natsa, Rudolf, and our man Santa can sit on the beach and sip cocktails and enjoy the endgame goal of draining the planet of energy. I think that could be a lot of fun, especially when we get a teleporter up too. On the subject of the portal, I have some incredible news. I have had it confirmed by the developer of the Empire mod that Jade has been added to the tithe list, which is fantastic for us. And there they go, off to the retirement home. Let's just hope these guys are capable enough of running the whole colony. I mean, the only thing we might be lacking is a good cook. So I guess we'll put corrupt on that one. Was there not another particle accelerator right there? Maybe I'm going mad, but I seem to remember having one extra particle accelerator. Hey, nice. Settlement texts are all en route, so we should find out anytime now, basically. Anytime now, whether or not we'll get any jade. Oh, no. Wait. Did I accidentally set one to tithe hyperalloy? Oh, bollocks. Oh, no. They sent me hyperalloy and not jade? Oh, shit. Hey, there we go. 543 jade. That'll do it. I think that'll build one of the portals, right? Because they're 400 apiece, but I've put it in the end. Here we are. Oh, they're 200. Hey, that's perfect. Ah, nice. Okay. Well, shit, they're already on it. Well, let's go ahead and load 200 into a drop pod then urgently and get that sent over to Santa. Oh, God. What was that? Oh no, what was that? Sir? Sir? Oh no. You're kidding me. My fucking gas lines. Oh, well that's not ideal at all, is it? To be honest, as far as space battles go, this one doesn't seem to be... That was close. This one doesn't seem to be so bad. If one of those spaceship hits here, I'll cry. You will watch me cry. No. You motherfucker. One of these guys... Hang on. No. It's not a problem. One of these guys knows extinguish, right? Extinguish. Oh my god. Okay. Extinguish. Wait, it's Natsa and Santa, isn't it? Yep, on their tropical island. They left for 5 minutes. No, it's fine, honestly. No, I just fucking... Just leave it. Just leave it. I think I'm going to give up on the oil industry. Something else just fell out. What the hell was that? Wendigo! Get out of there, you weird man. Okay. Stop. Look at all the oil everywhere. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's only got 25 liters of oil. Oh, my God! Of course, the epicenter of a space battle would be right above my most flammable building on the map. I can't begin to explain how much I've given up on the oil. I'm not even sure we got any plasteel out of it. And I've ended up rebuilding it so many fucking times. It hasn't paid for itself. There's no debate about that. I know somebody in the comment section, why didn't you use fire foam poppers? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize a fire foam popper could deal with a ship from space landing on 8,000 liters of chem fuel. I don't think a fire foam popper would have stopped that. I think even if we filled every square tile in there, every free tile in there with fire foam poppers, that it would have been enough to help. Well, there we are. That's the end of the oil industry. It's alright, I wanted that. I wanted the space. No, that was fine. I wanted that to happen. Fucking thing. Oh, we got him! Mushroom Werewolf Lord. Hello. What are you equipping? Also, what are we going to turn you into? I mean, it does make sense going ranged rather than melee for this guy. But he's also a werewolf. No, I'm going melee rather than range, I think. Sure, you're a builder now. Congratulations. Let's... Only in Rimworld. Right, so I've got to talk about the cremation thing as well. So we cremated Raptor Jesus. I'm not really too bothered about it because we weren't able to resurrect Raptor Jesus anyway, but we did some testing in Discord. I can't remember the person who actually did it, but I owe them credit for this. They tested out resurrecting with Arctic's power, and it turns out that we could have put them on ice for a little while. If we'd put them on ice for a few days, then as long as the corpse isn't desiccated, you can resurrect them with the resurrection ability. It says recently deceased, but what it means by that is hasn't started to rot. Unlike Santa, which is only within a 2-hour time frame. Granted, it took a very, very long time to obviously deal with those psychic plants anyway. So what I'm thinking of doing is just for future reference to prevent that from happening, let's just put some coolers on the tomb and keep it chilled. Oh, overwall coolers. That's what I meant. Overwall coolers on the tomb and keep it chilled. That way, if we ever need to resurrect anybody, I mean, they're already on ice, right? The only reason I had this set up to cremate our colonists, as someone quite rightly pointed out, it's not actually set up by default, is simply because the, you know, when we had all those people for that quest, the 21 extra people, everybody was breaking down constantly because it was just too much to juggle. There was enough food, there was enough everything. So I decided to melt the corpses in the freezer, which were already desiccated anyway, so they weren't any use to us, so that we could prevent them digging up corpses and leaving them on the table, because corpses are like everything else. Well, I unforbid everything, and it brings up the character editor. Corpses aren't unforbidden with that. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse, really, as you can see with, say, this. Also, turns out these portals that we built have their own little stockpile attached to it, which you can actually enable with a button here. Now, I assume that... Oh, look at that. When transporting items, the portal will remove all items within the stockpile. That's really cool. So it's like a transport pod that we can load up. We don't have to manually carry things over into it or carry it with people. Gets me every single time. There we are. Wiggles the werewolf and also Fleshlord, by the way. We'll have to find you a unique melee weapon, I suppose, at some point, won't we? I'll see what others we haven't quite yet graced this fine earth with. Let's move you down there. So, one thing we've just finished then is Draconic Advanced Incubation. I've been leaving it inside the gas power room, just simply because it's 64 degrees C, and I thought it's a fucking dragon egg, right? That way, even if there is a cold snap, it should be kept decently warm against anything else. Now, we've just unlocked something called Draconic Incubation. I'm not entirely sure, I mean, I assume we can build incubators, right? But I don't know where we build that. Oh, there it is. Advanced Incubator. Allows an egg to grow 50% faster than normal, hence a shorter hatch wait time. I love the idea of putting it in here. That's cool. Highly monitored and regulated machine assisted in to assist in the development of dragon embryo. Done. And this is going to be our first proper true dragon as well. Sure, we had one before. I'm praying that it's male. So then we've got the Elder Purple Dragon, and we've got the True Dragon too. We might be able to start ourselves a little bit of a dragon breeding program. We'll let them do that in their own time, really. Okay, with that, we should now have enough to build Santa's slate portal. Oh, he's just summoning a minion, I guess. Thanks, Santa. Very cool. Hey, you want to work on the fucking portal rather than pissing around with the... Ah, there we go. How long's that going to take? Fucking ages. And? Now what? Santa's not mastered the gateway spell? Oh, God, there's a spell I need for it? Shit. Okay. Gateway. Arcane spell. Teaches an arcane mage how to fold open reality in order to open a temporal window between colonies. Who's got the most mana? Because I assume they're the one that's going to have to... So Arctic has 140. Arctic seems like a good choice. Arctic is kind of our utility, good at everything kind of mage. Let's go arcane spell gateway. And I'm hoping that's it. And then we've got free passage over to... No? Wait, why not? Oh, shit. Teaches an arcane mage. No, not just any mage. I'm getting it confused with just the regular, with mage spells. And then there's arcane mage spells, which are specifically arcane mages, which is even confusinger when mage spells can learn arcane bolts. Okay. Wiggles. My friend, do I have a job for you? Fuck, this is going to be quite hard to pull off. Oh, Santa has apparently awakened the Force and also learnt the banjo. Santa has awakened the Force. Wow, there he is. Santa, the psychic, future-telling, that's actually quite appropriate, Force wielder. Wow, what are we going to do with Santa then? His alignment is neutral right now, neither dark side or light side. Let's be honest, we all know where he's going to end up. So, Santa, we've got 1 point available. We can either spend that on a force power, or we could spend that on... I mean, lightsaber skills are pointless, right? Force pull, actually give him more power. There's no point upgrading a power that he doesn't yet have. Santa does love to choke the life from his enemies. All right, I'm on. And we're also now playing on Perry Persistent. And I believe we're still on losing his fun, right? Yeah, we are. I was going to say, I don't think the difficulty randomized at all. I've been checking it just in case, but I guess it is just the storyteller thing. Very persistent on losing is fun. Might be a lot of micromanagement, especially across 2 maps. We'll see how it goes. Right now, our people have genuinely nothing to do until we get some more plasteel. So I'm going to build like a fleet of crown-penetrating scanners. What do you mean that isn't the right word? And I'll get them to work just basically scanning up as much as possible in the hopes that we can get some plasteel. Oh, shit, look. We've got a new trait to pick as well. Ah, nice. Okay. Resilient, Raiders, Defensive Depth, Road Builders, or Mercantile. Run a trade caravan and arrive at your capital over 3 to 5 days. I think I've got to go for it. Because even now, so I've adjusted everything so that we've got plasteel, steel, gold, obviously coming in from plasteel, steel, and gold, funnily enough. Great Forge of Natsa is on uranium. Even with that, because our first 2 settlements that we built at the start were so profitable, we're still turning up 5,000 silver a cycle. That alone is enough to pay for, you know, a good amount for a trade caravan. What? Oh my god. Because Santa died and we resurrected him. I guess Rudolf inherited Santa's Empire title and now we're allies with the Empire again. They're ready to grant him the title. Oh shit, but we could do that and we could go through the whole fucking colony giving them all Psylink. So hold on. If I then just say this belongs to Rudolf, we can't. Why? Is it because it still belongs... It's still Santa's, correct? So maybe if we send Santa back to the other map, bring Rudolf back here, that will work. I've sent Santa here, by the way, just for a second to load up on some more stuff. Specifically, we need a load of steel for my plan. Malala's decided to prison break, but she's also sad wandering. So she unlocked her cell and just walked off. And now none of our people really care because she's not hostile. She's just sad wandering. Santa, by the way, Santa is in air, which is why he hasn't appeared on the world right now. Oh. Wait, where is Santa? Ah, yeah, there he is. Good. Right. Wendigo, just... I'm tempted just to kill Malel. Because we need a warden basically set up just to feed her, and we're not going to recruit her or anything, and it's kind of a waste of time. Well, that'll do it. Every time it fucking gets me. There he is. He's a Jedi now. Or, you know, whatever he ends up being. Let's be honest. Okay. How about we give Natsa... What's Natsa? A lich? So I feel like Force Drain seems really, really good for him. Santa with the choke to keep him in line. Natsa with the life-draining powers. And then maybe Rudolf will awaken the Force. Who knows? It's Christmas. Oh, God. 29% extra steel and 30% extra from Rudolfsa. Is that just a regular tithe one? Is that the one I flipped over to grab everything else? Rudolfsa is just straight up silver. Wow, this is gonna be huge. And then I can finally finish what I can only describe as the greatest thing I've ever built in Rimworld. Now, I still can't show you what I'm working on. Top secret, very important Christmas-related stuff, okay? 6,414 steel here, and in Santa Town, they have 2,457. To put it into perspective, we've got roughly, what, like 9,000 steel left there? To put it into perspective, we tied 16,000 steel because we had those two industrious tides, and I set everything to tithe steel. Well, not everything. I think these two, steel, plasteel, and Santa's tribute, also set to steel. Gold was still normal, and the Great Forge of Natsa is whatever we had that on. Uranium, I believe it was. Suffice to say, yeah, uranium. We tied the shitload of steel, and we've blown through, like... like a third of it already for Santa's secret project. And to put it even more into perspective, Santa's secret project is not even halfway done yet. Oh, God. What map? Oh, no. Do we have nukes? We have nukes. We have nukes. We have nukes. We don't have Santa, but we have nukes. Go. 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 End them. End them righteously right now. For God's sake. Go, go, go. Who are we waiting on? Mr. Corrupt. Where are you? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that one's ready to go. He's already ready to fire this one. Oh my God. Oh, holy shit. What has he got there? Is that a Zorg 9000? Oh, it's a Zorg FF1, I remember. ZF1? Whatever it's called. Christ. Okay, they've got literally like some of the strongest gear in the game here. My God, they've turned it with that armor from... That is the best defensive armor in the game they've got there. Holy crap. Yeah, nuke him. Nuke him. I'm not leaving it to chance. Just nuke him. Get rid of him. Go. Destroy. Boom. You're dead. Fuck off. Oh my God, they actually... Oh, hey. Rudolf has discovered deep within himself, get this, a mysterious power. Who could have expected such a thing? Not me, even. I can't believe we've only made 20 hyperalloy. That can't... Oh, there's more there, look. Hyperalloy, how much have we made? 92? That's not bad to say that we've only got 2 alloy fusion machines, but I think we really need to scale up production, don't we? There's just not enough here to... We need to build more... What is the ratio here? Is it like 2 particle accelerators for every composite refiner? I assume so. 2 canisters per day. And you consume what? 2.4 hours till output. I need a good idea of how many particle accelerators we need per alloy fusion machine. Then I can just blueprint it out, right? Well, apparently we have the resources for it, so I'm more than happy to turn a lot of this area over here, this kind of unused desert land, into more buildings. Let's keep the hexagonal shape for the antimatter / nuclear stuff. I quite like that as the theme. Oh! Whoa! What? Safety Santa. Safety Santa gave me a fucking nuclear meltdown. That's not very fucking Safety Santa. That's very unsafety Santa, you piece of shit. Are we okay? It's bleeping at me. Did something blow up? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. These things don't really blow up, do they? It's only the big reactors when you've really rammed them full of, like, the dense fuel rods that it becomes a problem. So I didn't really talk about this, did I? I just kind of dropped it on you, huh? This isn't the secret project, by the way. The other secret project, way worse. It's probably done by now, to be honest. So I decided we just need a lot of particle accelerators ready for minimum. You know, minimum making either composite or for making the alloy fusion machines, and we'll just place as many of those down as we can balance. So I've stuck down another 7 particle accelerators. The only problem is what I didn't realize is there was an anima tree over here, so I just fucking bulldozed that, and that made Corrupt go catatonic. Unfortunately, my friend, trees are secondary to Santa's particle acceleration dreams. 4 tack cycles. Limitless drop pods. I don't know how many drop pods, but I can tell you for a fact because I've blueprinted it. 38,000 steel. That's what it took to build this thing. That was 4 tack cycles, about 5 of which were industrious tacks. We got very, very lucky, but bear in mind I was tied in 4 different settlements each time as well. I present to you Santa's unstoppable, unsurmountable fortress. My friends, feast your eyes on the private island of Santa. That's right, I went for what I could only describe as the most defensive shape I could come up with. What we've got, a single, thin bridge leading to concrete, pure concrete. 2 large protruding sections for towers on each side so that we can easily attack and even cut off the bridge for any attackers. Explosives, chem fuel, whatever it takes, burn that shit down, cut them off. Then they have to track through the water. If we put big, thick, reinforced walls around the entire thing, there's a long section, and so exactly for that, we can establish archers along the middle section here. We'll call it the, what's a good word for that? We'll call it the shaft. How about that? A big, long middle section here filled with embrasures or some sort of pillbox defensive positions where we can easily pick off any attackers from that point. With these 2 towers means that we are going to be untouchable on this island. And that's exactly what we needed. And I'm not even shitting you when I say that took me... Hang on, let me just go back to Discord because I sent a preview of it to the moderator chat. That has taken me 1 hour, 48 minutes. Just for this, on what was basically speed 5. I've been doing it essentially all episode. When did I first start? Let me just go and take a look back here to give you an idea of when I started during the episode relative to something else. It was long before we had the fire elemental attack anyway. I couldn't find an exact moment to pinpoint it because I didn't ever pan back over here. But that is it, my friends. The perfect fort. Now, what I've also told them to do, and I was basically had them before while I was drop podding over resources and while I was drop podding over fuel, here's something interesting. We've essentially got infinite fuel, because what I didn't realize, but someone pointed this out to me on Discord as I was recording, the ancient true dragon has milk. It's a male. I thought it was something to do with Safe Job World. Luckily enough, obviously I haven't got that mod enabled anymore, because it fucking breaks everything. Luckily enough, it's chem fuel, which makes a lot of sense, because it's a dragon. So I set Santa just to handle, and he's been milking that dragon. My god, has he been milk... What the fuck? Oh no, is this copyrighted music? Oh no, one of the mods is... Right, like I was saying. I just had to mute the game, sorry about that. The dragon has plenty of chem fuel, so I was able to run back and forth in the canary, loading shitloads of steel. Kind of been a little bit overkill there too, because we still haven't got the arcane mage, so we still can't turn on the portal. So in between that, while I was waiting for the steel to come back over, I had them just chopping wood. I just designated all trees to be chopped down. Well, the only ones left on the map now are just basically like fruit trees. So let's get our boys to start putting down some wood. The bonus to concrete too is it supports heavy structures, and that's exactly why I was willing to make the time investment to get this thing sorted out. I think it's uneven, isn't it? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. What have I done? It is uneven. Oh, no. How has that happened? Wait, 2, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and... This side is... This bit of it is 1 block too thick. I might just thicken it up on the other side, too. To put it into perspective, each one of these is 75 work. So that took, well, funnily enough, a lot of work. For the time being, should we just go walls, or shall we continue on with the embrasures? The elven embrasures we've not actually used before. What's the cover? 80%. It's frightening. Really is. It's looking right at me. So we're gonna have these as bedrooms. I figured we'll have one in each subsection, each one of the bottom part of it, and then we'll have another bedroom right at the top there, and then they could all meet in the middle for fun, drinks, games, and hard, copious drugs, because, I mean, what else the hell are they going to do on this tropical island, which we've ruined? We really have fucking just destroyed it, haven't we? Wow. Section Z? The Federation. Do we have any nukes? We've got 5 nukes. I'm sorry. These nukes are... They're too overpowered. They really are. Honestly, I thought the magic powers would be absurd. I just thought that the turrets would be overkill for Rim Atomics. The nukes, they're the secret here. Corrupt is still catatonic, by the way. Still down for the count. Because I bulldozed 1 tree. What a coward. Fucking hell. Federators? Hey, federate this, you big bitch. It's just absurd, isn't it? Is that the only squad? Yeah, that's all we got to worry about. Well done, team. Well done, team. Good work. Wow, that was fast. Shit, I barely had time to... Oh, no. Oh, my God. The mushroom people turned it to attack us and were attacked by mechanoids on the way. All right, people. Let's get to work. This is what we're here for. This is exactly why I built this embrasure-laden fortress. A fortress. It's a fortress. So I think they've gained some more force powers while they've just been doing stuff similar to magic. They gain force powers kind of passively here. So Rudolf, lightning. Of course I've got to go lightning. It's Rudolf. He's a slayer. He's the killer. He's the destroyer. We've then got Natsa, the drainer. Santa, the choker. Oh no. Given yesterday, that's probably... Both of those things are probably terrible to say. Wow, the mechanoids are just having a fucking field day, aren't they? Christ almighty. I should really see if they've got any power upgrades too. I imagine Santa in particular is getting... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. So what's the next tier? 2 points. I think it's better to go into Force Pool and maybe fully upgrade the Force Pool and then... Oh my god, Natsa's got 4 points. How has Natsa got more skill points than Santa, who does all the building? I'm not entirely sure on that one. Christmas Joris. Stay safe, my child. And we need to build Christmas Joris a bedroom too. My god, this is tense, isn't it? Our 3 mighty warriors, Rudolf with his builder outfit, versus mushrooms and mechanoids. God damn, they really are just treating that like a shooting gallery, aren't they? They've stopped on the beach, so I think we're going to ride out to meet them. Christmas Joris, do not follow Santa. Do not follow Santa. You need to stay at home and stay safe. Here, you do that. No. We need to set up like an animal emergency area on this map as well, don't we? We're going to keep our distance and let them rip each other apart still. This is quite high tension, because even if we drop potted over, we'd have to send our guys back, and by the time they got here, chances are the attack's going to begin anyway. Are they going to start progressing forward? What are they fighting? Oh, mushroom worms. I mean, to be fair, the mushroom people have done a good amount of damage. They've taken out quite a few. The worms are harassing them. This is taking too long. Let's speed it up. Get in there. Rudolf, you pick off the worms as they come over. Our guys can pick off, well, everything else. Okay, force powers. Where do we see their force pool, then? Is that determined by... Wait, is it compatible with Rim and Magic? No way. Wait, how do I see how much force power they've got? If it comes from their magic pool, I'll be impressed, but also a little bit horrified, because I was hoping we'd be able to double up powers. Where is their force pool? Am I going crazy? Does it say when we hover over them? Just alignment, blah, 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 force drain. Actually, I have no idea where that is. Health bar? Needs? Needs. Force pool. There we are. Ah, cool. Okay. Rudolf actually has a long-range attack now. Zap. I mean, it's quite weak because it's the earliest level ability, right? But, God, these 3. I think they might be able to take this whole thing. Right, Natsa, let's get some death bolts going here, pal. Whenever you're ready. Oh, I might have misfired that. Oh, no, it's okay. That was an alright hit. Rudolf, I don't want to put him on Search and Destroy. I'm just going to manually send him in there to go and help Santa out. If we say Search and Destroy, he might just dash at those mechanoids, and that could be a bit of a problem. They're gone. They're fleeing. Fun guys from the Lolly Union are fleeing. Good shit. Now we just got to deal with a boatload of mechanoids. Okay. I don't know how sonic weapons work on mechanoids either. Oh, God. Can we maybe bait the mechanoids out a bit? The last thing we want to do is be charging down pikemen over water. Oh, the jump. Oh, but who can actually fly? Natsa can fly. Santa cannot fly. Wait, who has the jump pack? One of you fuck... Wait, Natsa's got a jump pack and he can fly. That's greedy. You drop that on the floor. Give that to someone else. Santa's got the OP armor. Natsa can fly anyway. Rudolf gets the jump pack. Okay. Okay, ready? Fly, you fool. No, get closer. Get closer. Okay, ready? Oh, good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Oh, good dodge. Ready? Don't risk anymore. We're almost within melee range. Go, get in there. And then, search and destroy. Oh, no. Does that interrupt jump? Bollocks. Okay, go. Kill them all. Get him, little Rudolph. Right, back up, back up, back up. Right, center press forward. Natsa, let's just get you to fly. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, kill them all. Oh my god, look at them go. This squad are unstoppable. And people kept asking why I gave this guy the builder armor and the builder helmet. This is exactly what I envisioned for Rudolf. Dropping him right in the middle of a group of enemies and just having him wail on them. Because that way if they punch him back, I mean, what are they going to do at that point, right? He's got a builder's hat. Everybody knows they're vulnerable to blunt damage. Well, this has been a very ridiculous day. We've built some obnoxious stuff. Just some really obnoxious stuff. The particle accelerators are a little bit delayed. What are we lacking here? Plasteel, steel, advanced components, really? Plasteel? Oh, I think we're just lacking builders, to be honest with you. Are they still building, though? Hang on. Constructors. Solon. Harvesting Nutramium. Okay. No, well, no, but why can't you build? It says we've got plasteel, though. Reserved by Dong. Right, steel. Oh, that's a lot more straightforward. Okay, so we're going to have to wait for the next tide before we can carry on with our gargantuan structures. But my god, what a day this has been for building, huh? Jesus. What did I do? I mean, this is genuinely taking me about 6 hours to record this episode. It's been going on for fucking ages, so... Wow, what a Christmas treat, huh? Long and hard, which is exactly the type of Fortress Santa needed. Thank you to our executive producers over at Patreon for making this episode of Rimworld, for better or for worse, possible in the first place. A big thank you to Nanon10, Chaos Undying, Mr. Momo, Runtime Overflow, Galupo Fruithag, Dante Mordecane, Shotgun Diplomacy, ThickCrack62, Sideshow C, Voodoo Mumbo, Elite IMP, Eckle Cakes, Kane, KQ, The Magic Flying Velociraptor, Tom Padge, Bongo, Bear Minimum, and Biv, along with everyone else at Patreon as well for their support. Thank you guys for making this long, long Christmas session possible in the first place. And I thank you as well to Roger Wilco, Major Mythical, KG Evans, Proximity Jones, Struck Iron, Astrosfan12345, Scott, Callum James 3, Cass Ballman, Stormcrower, Warsheep, and Selkath Sith as well. Send me those mod suggestions. Here's an idea. Send me like an infinite resource mod, huh? Give me something where a lot of the time spent was because of the Empire mod. And don't get me wrong, the Empire mod is a balanced and good mod, which is exactly why it doesn't fit this series, because this is not a balanced and good mod pack.